Welcome to the video. We finally have liftoff in the greenhouse. Planted my first seeds today. I have been up to all sorts this week. So what you'll see first is how I make some DIY fire starters from bits I have around the house for our log burner. I finally cleaned the greenhouse. Actually looking really bright in here. It's great, and it's actually quite warm. So you'll see a few clips of that. Yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Right, I'm going to be making some homemade fire starters for our log fire. This is a method that I can't take any credit for. My dad makes these, so he told me how to do that. You can kind of use egg cups and create little sort of fire starter cups just from things that you have around the house. So let me show you how I do that. What you will need: loo rolls. So these are going to form the basis of what we put our materials into, and I'll show you how I sort of snip them up and make little cups out of them. This is a candle that I've burnt to the end and it's got spare wax in, so I'm gonna melt this down. You'll also need something to put inside the cups which will burn quite well. So I collect scraps from my crochet, so whenever I'm doing a little project I keep all the scraps and I put it in here so I can reuse it in the fire starters. So I halve the toilet rolls and then push in one end with my thumbs to create a sort of little cup thing. I then boil a kettle and make a sort of bain-marie with an old saucepan with the candle in. I then stuff the cups with any wool I can find. So I use an old pan for this, and don't forget to put on some gloves as well because it's hot wax. And then I just go ahead and pour the wax into the cups. So I do this over an old frying pan to like catch any of the wax that drips, and then leave it to cool, and there you have it. So there we go. Yeah, you just kind of wait for them to cool, then they burn pretty well. It also works really well with egg cups because then you avoid the problem of the wax dripping if it's not sort of held tightly. And yeah, and I guess if you don't have wool scraps, then you could use shredded paper, something that will burn. So I've done that for free. That's it. Shout out for Dad for teaching me how to do that. Bye. Hello, just went to the garden centre after work. I got a few little bits and I got one big bit, which I'm really excited about. Right, so I got some seeds, I got some spring onion, tomatoes, because I have been telling people that I'm going to grow tomatoes and then I realised I didn't have any tomato seeds, so there we are. Some radish, because I love these in salads. This beauty. Ooh. That is a proper trowel because my mini one snapped the other day because I was digging too vigorously. Yeah, that's a good one. I have something very exciting which I didn't think I might buy today, but I did. I bought a pond. It's not very big, but it's going to be perfect for this wildlife pond that I have in my head. It was only £30, which I think is pretty decent. I think I'm going to do like a start to end pond video. That's quite nice to have it all in one. So we'll see. Oh, if you watch this and you know me in real life and have a pond, is it time that you divided your pond plants and gave them to me? It would be great if anyone who knows me can chuck them my way. Let me know in the comments any tips for the best plants surrounding a wildlife pond. I'm so excited. I got like a little rush, and I never get when I buy things, I don't tend to get like a rush of excitement, but that was a whole nother level. That was so exciting. Bye. And here I am jumping on my own compost bin, which is one of the nicest things to do in the garden, I think. The greenhouse is nice and clean now, so I'm going to start the exciting bit. A day or two early. I want to start my sweet peas. I've seen something online where you make a snail thing with an old bag. I'm going to try that and see how that goes. So you get 2 long strips, and then what I'm going to do is lay compost in the middle of them, roll them up, stand it vertically so you can see the swirl on top, and then you plug your sweet peas into it. And apparently it makes the roots go really long, but also kind of binds them as well, so we'll see. So you end up with like a spiral like this. Just stood it up in a pot. And I also started some strawberry seeds as well. So I'm going to start verbena as well, and it says just to put them lightly in, not too deep. I'm so happy with how the seeds have turned out. I'm going to keep an eye on them. Fingers crossed in like 2 weeks time we'll see some action. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be working on the pond, and I've got some DIY stuff to do in the house as well. So see you guys next time. Bye.